So what I have here is one of those fancy kitchen faucets, and this particular brand is Appaso, and it is a French company that I found on Amazon.com. And because I find that a lot of generic items on generic brands on Amazon.com are very high quality, I decided to try this out. This particular model number is K123BN, but there's other fancy models just from Appaso. So let me just get started here. So in another video, I'll actually compare this to a Moen faucet side by side. This particular one, I'm just going to do an unboxing here and also show you close-ups of the faucet itself here. So these are just the instructions. So what I find with these faucets is that, you know, they're very easy to change out. In fact, it's a lot harder to remove the old one than it is to install the new one. So you could see right here, it does come with, you know, just a nice packaging. So that tells you a little bit about the quality of the item itself already. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you close-ups of this. I'm going to start with just pulling some of these things out. So this is the plate, and it has a sort of polyurethane finish, so that will protect it from a lot of the corrosion. You know, just taking this out, and this is, you know, metal here. So this is the plate for the 3 holes. This is a 1-hole installation, but this will go over the 3 holes if you are doing a 3-hole sink. Here is the weight bob, and it just slips right through. You would actually just you know, unscrew these two and then put the weight on, looks like. But this is nice and hefty, which is going to be good because it actually will pull down the faucet more securely. And here's the main item here. So I take out the main item. You know, it's definitely, you know, heavy duty, just like all of the other faucets that I find. You know, this thing swivels 360. This is nice metal here. You know, it's heavy duty. And this does come, you know, in a ceramic valve, ceramic cartridge for controlling, you know, the water here, which is nice. And these are, you know, ample long to reach a lot of, you know, whatever sort of a lot of your water pipes here. You know, it's over 2 feet. It's about 2.5 feet actually. Now these things are 3/8 inches, and you could see that it is compression fittings. So it has the rubber gasket in there. You know, you don't really need the white Teflon tape for these kind of compression fittings. So this is your standard 3/8 inch adapter. You could see this has a double washer gasket, which is fairly standard. And actually in the Moen that I'm gonna review side by side, that one only has a single, you know, gasket around. You know, this one is a lot more secure, which is good to know. So what this does is you basically just push it in and then you hear a click. So that's how it works. This has the hot water and cold water labeled, so that's a nice touch. And just looking at how it's installed, it does. Now these are just faucet adapters for the 3/8 to 1/2 inch, just in case you have an 1/2 inch. This is another nice touch. The Moen doesn't come with this, so just a fair warning. And this is it. This is really just how easy it is to install. You know, it has the brand name there, and this basically installs in the countertop. I love how this is twisting in, and then you just simply tighten it with a few screws, which is actually, you know, a very good aspect of this because it tightens already around, and then you secure it with 3 screws here. In a lot of other installations, there's only 1 nut. So that might not be as tight as, you know, 4 mechanisms where you're screwing this in, pushing it up against the countertop, and then tightening it with 3 screws. So, you know, there's like 4 basically mechanisms of tightening there, whereas a lot of the other, even name brands, only have that one, basically a 1 nut to actually secure it to the counter. You'll see here, you know, that this is nice hard metal, and notice in here it is brass. You know, it's all brass. So this is very high quality. You know, even though, you know, for us, we might consider this a generic brand, it has enough products on Amazon that I would say it's, you know, a very full-fledged kind of like name brand. You could see this is the piece that is gonna be plastic, which is basically universal and common across all models. You know, Moen and Kohler, this nozzle head is always plastic. You could see this is 360, and this is just $60, you know, compared to all of the other Moeller and Kohler and Moen. I mean, you know, switching the K and M. You know, Moen and Kohler. So this does have 3 modes. It has the streaming, it has the spray, and then it has also the pause. So, you know, this is, now other models actually has the magnetic, like a very strong magnet that will just, you know, lock it in place. This particular one, you know, will go by the weight of that black bob that I was showing you before. And, you know, for basically $60, you know, less than $60, this is a very, you know, just very, very high quality. And let me just go ahead, you know, just get a better zoomed in view for you here of the quality itself. And this is all stainless steel. You could see they did spray a coating here, and it is, you know, finger magnet proof. And, you know, just showing heads on here. You know, it's nice and, you know, just very nice quality. Very good quality for the price. And there you go. This is the Appaso kitchen faucet, stainless steel kitchen faucet. I hope this helps, and please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.